Hi, everybody. Give me like a quick moment to get tweeted out. Now, let me take a quick back. I have a bit of pain. I've been out all day. Came home, sat down, started doing some real life. Then had to do more real life. What time is it actually? You know what? I gotta put in Discord still. However, while I'm doing this, I'll. Wow, that timing was actually pretty good. Get this first part of Youngblood out today.
Remember to reach out for ledges should you fall while climbing.
Okay, that's not what I wanted.
You are finished!
Okay. Give me 1 second. Because I gotta get a couple things put together. That's way too big. Let's drop that down a little bit. I don't remember when I put the last video out on YouTube, but I'm gonna get Youngblood out today. After that, I have a second part of Youngblood that has to go out. I'll put out tomorrow. Create that. Get it on there. Click done. Click. Give me 1 moment. I was getting everything ready, and I looked at the time. I was finishing a few things up, and then I was like, "Oh, you know, I should put a video live." So I went live. I was like, I forgot. It's been a while since I've done stuff like that. So, back here. All right. That. Click Discord. Let's get something put in Discord for a sec. Managers check, Twitter check. That's updating, so that's fine. That's there. Let me check this just to double check and make sure it went through correctly. It did. Live when I wake up to get that done with tomorrow's garbage days. So, fun. Alright. So, I believe we talked to him yesterday. I'm gonna go in here to see.
It's the hero of Damas. Come in, stay a while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I see. Too important for me now.
It's not that.
No, of course not. How may I serve you then?
Al-Muallim has asked I take the life of the one they call Jubair.
Ah, Salahadin's chief scholar. Strange choice of target in my opinion. But who are we to question the master's will? I'm sure he has his reasons.
Then you're familiar with the man.
He's been quite busy these past few days, organizing the scholars and sending them into the streets to preach.
What do they speak of?
Light and fire, cleansing sins, apocalyptic nonsense if you ask me. All this talk of paths and a new world.
What about this new world?
Couldn't say. I don't pay attention to the ramblings of madmen. Much too busy with real work.
Very well. I'll walk among the people, see what I can learn. Where would you suggest I search?
South of here, you'll find an academy and a guard tower. They're both good places to search. There's also a hospital to the east you might want to visit.
I'll begin at once.
So eager. You've certainly changed, and for the better, I might add.
There we go. I couldn't see my chat for a second. So, literally, we just are literally going down here because this is literally the only area we haven't been yet in here. Oh, you know what I think? I think I quit as I loaded up into Damascus. And because of that...
He has found the strength. Open your eyes in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake. It is our very
So I think it threw me to...
The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. It's forbidden for you to be here. Back! You are not allowed to be here. Damn infidel! My head! No merit is away!
Looks like we have a pickpocket to do. And doing this gave us, I see a viewpoint there, and that viewpoint there. So,
Fires of war consume the land.
head to the pickpocket.
And thousands of lives are such a shame. It's a tragedy.
I hate that.
Just a few points.
I don't deal with the beggars. I will literally stab you if need be.
Please, I must go. This letter must be delivered, and I cannot risk upsetting him.
Listen to yourself. You are his puppet. Give up this task and join us in our fight.
No. I have a wife and child to think of.
Which is exactly why I've come to you. Is this the kind of world you want your son brought up in?
It will pass. If we just wait, he'll stop, and everything will go back to normal.
Every day, more is lost, and no way to reclaim what's taken. There will be no going back. You know this to be true.
Enough. I am leaving.
إذا رأيتموه لا تدعوه.
Yoink.
Deli gibi
Fuck you.
konuşuyor.
Here, I gotta climb this.
نحن نعرف شكله. لن
I'm trying to figure out how I was gonna climb this, but I think I'll just do it the simple way. Wow! Okay!
Beni yere git.
أيها الكافر. ولكنك لن
Beni yenemeyecek.
ولكنك لن تنتصر. الموت للكافر. Show yourself. Who saw what happened here?
Figured someone would be up here. I'm gonna state, as of like right now, I will be 100% honest. I am glad this was not the first game I played in the Assassin's Creed franchise. The very first game I played in the Assassin's Creed franchise was Revelations. Playing Assassin's Creed now, after playing through everything else for so long, I'm glad this wasn't my introduction. I do not know how I would feel differently about the series, but I probably wouldn't have touched it, because like this is just, in all honesty, I feel like this is menial, but I'm enjoying it. It's still like a fun, it's an interesting story on the multiplayer, but again, I don't think I'd touch the franchise if I played this first. That's just me being honest on my opinion. Like I said, I don't know, it could have been different. I might not have, but from when this came out and how old I would have been,
Altair,
yeah,
your name is
yeah.
on everybody's lips these days. Amongst the chatter on the market this morning, I heard Joubert's elite want you dead. I was about to go after them, but my back is hurting too much. You should take care of them. I'll wait for you here, and we can have a quick talk about the things I know. Be fast, though. I am in pain.
How many?
لن أدعك تتكلم.
Get out of my face!
I have nothing. just a few coins, please. I beg of you, just a few coins.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyor ki?
What the fuck?
Beni yenemeyecek. Gel buraya. Beni yenemeyecek.
أيها المرتد
Gel buraya.
الموت للكافر
Altair, your name is on everybody's lips these days. Amongst the chatter on the market this morning, I heard Juber's elite want you dead. I was about to go after them, but my back is hurting too much.
Like all the
You
little
should
side
take care
stuff
of them.
before you do an
I'll wait
assassination
for you
makes the
here, and
assassination
we can
like
have a quick
so
talk
simple.
about the things I know. Be fast, though. I am in pain.
Hey! Çık ortaya!
Who's responsible for this?
Gebereceksin. Pis hırsız. Gebereceksin.
I'll take you down!
It's not my assassin. It wasn't my assassin's blade. Fuck, I forgot to switch it.
I'll take you down!
Altair, your name is on everybody's lips these days. Amongst the chatter on the market this morning, I heard Juber's elite want you dead. I was about to go after them, but my back is hurting too much. You should take care of them. I'll wait for you here, and we can have a quick talk about the things I know. Be fast, though. I am in pain.
Where is the one responsible for this?
Pis hırsız. Gebereceksin.
Damn it.
Hırsızlar aracına müstahak. Hırsızlar aracına müstahak.
I didn't get away! What the fuck? Don't get away from me!
Alright, I've got 10 seconds. Fuck
Altair, your name is on everybody's lips these days. Amongst the chatter on the market this morning, I heard Juber's elite want you dead. I was about to go after them, but my back is hurting too much. You should take care
If I
of them.
fail this again,
I'll
I'm
wait for you
skipping it.
here, and we can have a quick talk about the
I'll go
things
to a
I
different
know.
fucking sync point.
Be
This dude can
fast,
go
though.
fuck himself.
I am in pain.
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere!
This is terrible.
Horrible.
See, this is what sucks, is now there's like, oh look, there's a guard set in here now.
Who could have done such a thing?
What happened? من الذي فعل هذا؟
What the? No, this can go fuck itself. I'm not dealing with this shit anymore. I'm going to a different fucking thing. That's stupid. Like, no, there's no fucking way. I'm not dealing with that bullshit. I'm going here. And the, that dude can go suck a dick.
Don't let him get away! I found him! He's here! He won't get away from me!
I hate you. You're not doing anything because I'm dipping. Fuck this.
You're in my way! Get him out breathing! That's him! There! That's him! Stop running!
Kime boyun istiyorsun? Bu tarafta bekleyin onu.
Let me the fuck out of here!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kime boyun eğmek
There's
istiyorsun?
no way that blocked me. Bitch, I will do whatever the fuck I want, and running is what I'm gonna do.
Your life is now! Let him get away!
I did not want to be in here, I think? Oh no, in here it's fine. Okay, alright. You're done with this. Welcome to my murder palace.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
You won't get away from me! Give up! You do it! But how only? Stop running! You can escape!
Beni gözün kapalı bile.
Get away from me!
Okay, I'm supposed to.
He won't get away!
Kill them, not melee!
God is on my side. There's no way out. Give up.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kovalayın. Kaçmasına izin vermeyin.
I will catch you.
Once he was a teacher, a false prophet of their lives. But then the way was made clear to fire. He saw what must be done, understood it fell to him, having learned the truth.
Get him. Yes, to the infidel. Won't get away from me.
Okay, really? Okay, it's a simple jump.
I'll take you down.
If you hit me with a rock, so help me God, I will kill you, motherfucker. You almost hit me. See ya.
Show yourself.
Synchronize.
What happened?
It's not even here. Okay.
There he is. I'll take you down.
Geber kafir. Gel buraya.
Are you all gathered?
And their fathers before them. It does not mean we must as well. This is our chance to begin anew. Let Jubair lead you to revelation. Let him lead you to the light. Jubair sees things the way they truly are. Sees the poison you carry in your hearts and minds. He works to cast it out. Remove all texts from your homes and schools. Give them to us. They must be destroyed.
Kimsenin sizi kandırmasına izin verme.
Where is the one responsible?
What? Who's done this? Tell me.
Responsible for this? God curse the one who's done this.
Please, sir, have any money? My family is sitting down. Please, so glad of you. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. I'm so hungry. My family is sitting down. I beg of you. Could you spare a few coins? I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins.
Can you fuck off? Fuck it.
Pay dearly for that. Violence is not the answer, my child.
In this we
Damn!
agree. So
Hate the
speak and I may
little
stay
beggar
my
shit.
blade.
Get
What
him
is
a
it your
fucking
master
way.
intends? Why destroy all this knowledge?
We lay the stones to build a road upon which soon all men will travel. It leads to a better tomorrow.
That is not what I see.
Then you are blind. The words upon these parchments, they are poison. Jubair holds the cure. He'll free us from their lies.
It's nonsense you speak. You've lost your mind.
No, not lost, but found. I see the world for what it truly is. He has shown me so much. I am illuminated.
Fanatic is all you are, and dangerous for it.
Do what you must. It changes nothing. We are not afraid.
You should be.
For today only, I've decided to reduce prices on everything.
Altair, my friend, you have become quite the wanted man, as am I. I must prepare my family for the trip back to the safety of Masayef this afternoon. Could you finish my last assignment in exchange for information? Some men must be eliminated in Jubair's quarter. Be fast, my friend.
Stealth.
God curse the one who's done this. Where are you?
There will be no fighting him.
What? I'm on my. This informer shit again. No, fuck that. Fuck your stealth fucking bullshit. Fuck your fucking bullshit. Fuck it all. Just give me an eavesdropping or a pickpocket. I'll take it. I'm not sitting here for 12 minutes again working on. Oh, well, we know there's a crime being fucking flash here. So where's the culprit? I'm dead.
İşte kaçıyor. Gel buraya. Get out of my way.
I gotta go.
Kaçmasına izin vermeyin.
They're not gonna let me back up that ladder.
Gel buraya.
Okay. Fuck this. Yeah, hit your own guys.
Nasıl kaybettin? Burada.
اقبضوا علي! سوف آتي إليك! الأمر على ذلك الله! فسوف أنهي حياتك!
Kaybetmeyin onu.
اقبضوا علي! اقبضوا علي! أطاردك!
Get me the fuck up, asshole!
لن تفلت مني!
Get your rocks, put the fuck away, and let me up!
اقبضوا علي!
Would you get out of my way, you!
لن تفلت مني! أين تختفي؟ لقد وجدته!
Done giving a fuck.
He said kill someone! Don't put الأمر على ذلك لا تفلتوني
Dude! Fuck! The hell off! Good! Fall to your death, you little bitch! Synchronized, goddamn. It's gotta be something. Really? Is there really nothing new now? You're nothing. Gotta go. Please. Are you serious? I'm not doing these because they're such a pain in the ass. Let me out. God. Are they gonna make me wait until they're... Now, that's the other thing I don't like is that, oh yeah, by the way, I'm just gonna hide here until I know it's safe. Don't make me stay and do something.
Go away.
Place I gotta go. Oh hey! I was about to say, I feel like there would be a flag here. Give me an eavesdrop, give me a pickpocket, give me a fucking beatdown, I don't care.
This is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory.
Turn back now.
Oh, thank God. I see where I'm going. I'm going to that eavesdrop. Fuck this bullshit.
Come, have a look. You want me to something caught your eye?
Okay, I think I'm running up.
You, sir, you look like you need something. You'll find it here, I'm sure of it.
Climb.
Tired of never finding anything useful at the other merchant stalls? That won't happen here. What are you doing? Good day, my friend. If there's anything I can help you with, anything at all, good. You won't believe your
Okay,
eyes.
or I just won't. Is that a ladder?
You want it? I've got it. Now, why is he doing that? Finest wares in all the land.
Out of my way, please. Oh wait, maybe it's over here.
Die here.
Next person to hit me! I swear to God they're gonna regret. Nice.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Rido andiamo? Allez a contare!
Çekilin önüm. Eli gözünü kapalı bile yeter. İmkansız. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Rido andiamo? Allez a contare!
Do you know what the fuck did I?
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Gel buraya.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
I wish to see him, to hear him speak.
It can be arranged, but we must be careful. There are still those who reject illumination. They would harm him.
Then they are ignorant and afraid.
You seem sincere, but how do I know I can trust you?
It hurts me to even hear you ask the question.
Very well. We gather each day in the madrasa. He comes to speak, and then leads us into the city, that we might cleanse it.
Could I join you then?
Understand that it is a difficult path we walk. Our work demands sacrifice.
I understand.
Then come and meet with us. Let us see how strong you really are.
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please.
Okay.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor.
Fuck off! Come after me again, and I'll end you.
How irresponsible.
Where is the... The one responsible for
I
this?
don't understand. I have nothing. Please, can't you spare something?
No, fuck off. God damn. Fucking minutes into this and I've been fucking destroyed by so many guards, been fucking bothered by so many beggars, been bullshitted by so many of the fucking informant bullshit.
You there! Yes, you! Come!
Why did I fall?
Reason for him to do that? Have you gone mad? I am at your service.
Thumbs up. Or I fucking you in water. Or, you know, I'll just completely miss what I'm trying to grab. You know, that's fine too. Didn't want to grab it anyway because, you know, fucking Altair is a fucking asshole and he doesn't fucking obey the laws of what I want him to fucking do. When I want him to make a small little jump that he has made on multiple times to get to a sick point. No, I don't want to jump. Fuck you. I want to climb. Bitch. Fucking. This game is infuriating.
Don't do that again, understand?
Tired.
Don't do that again,
Anything
understand?
useful at the other
I
merchant
apologize for that.
Don't do that elsewhere.
Altair is literally the embodiment of the most annoying bullshit. I just want to go kill this motherfucker. Okay. Do you see this ladder, Altair? I'm gonna stand Altair in front of this ladder, right? There we go. Altair is like infuriating me so much. Okay, get the fuck off the shit, Altair. Swear to God.
What news, Altair? I've learned much about my enemy. Share what you know then. Jubair has become obsessed with purging the city of its knowledge.
A most terrible crime. Now I see why Al-Mualim wants you to remove him.
He's using the city scholars to assist him. They go out into the streets, harassing the people and collecting all their written works. I fear he intends to destroy them all.
He must be stopped.
That's why I'm here. He's to hold a meeting soon, at the Madrasa al-Qallasa. It's where I'll go. It's where I'll take his life.
I'll leave you alone to prepare. Bring glory to the Brotherhood.
Here we go.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Stealing my presents? That will cost you your life!
There's gotta be a way to, like, if I look at this, hold on,
Help me! Somebody help me!
Thief! You are filth! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God!
Leave, peasant.
Have your... Kill him!
Every single text in this city must be destroyed.
My friend, you must not do this. Much knowledge rests within these parchments, put there by our ancestors for good reason.
And what reason is this?
They are beacons, meant to guide us, to save us from the darkness that is ignorance.
No, these bits of paper are covered in lies. They poison your minds, and so long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
How can you accuse these scrolls of being weapons? They are tools of learning.
You turn to them for answers and salvation. You rely more upon them than yourselves. This makes you weak and stupid. You trust in words, drops of ink. Do you ever stop to think of who put them there? Or why? No, you simply accept their words without question. And what if those words speak falsely? As they often do. This is dangerous.
You are wrong. These texts give the gift of knowledge. We need them.
You love your precious writings? You do anything for them?
Yes. Yes, of course.
You're gonna push them into the fire.
Join them! Any man who speaks as he is just as much a threat. Do any else among you wish to challenge me?
Ironically, this is actually what happened.
Good. Your orders
during
are simple enough.
ancient
Go
times,
out into the city,
fucking would
collect
burn
any
books
remaining
because they
writings
didn't
and
fit
add them to the piles in the
ideology
streets. When
of
you're done, we'll
the
send a cart to
rulers or a
collect
lot of
them,
people's
that they
beliefs.
may be destroyed.
Ow.
هل تحتاج شيئا؟ أيها الناس
Today is a glorious day. We will at last be free.
Hold your... I'll have your head here! What are you doing? Move! Infidel, die! Don't let them escape! You're in my way! I'll take you
Dead.
You will not get away from me!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Gözünüzü dört açın, geri dönecek.
You're a dead man!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Look out! Maybe you haven't noticed, but you already know.
Next.
Watch it. Peşiminler.
Good people of Damas, you are doing the right thing. Let us cleanse this city of its poisoned past. This is a righteous act, and
Got him.
Why? Why have you done this?
Men must be free to do what they believe. It is not our right to punish one for thinking what they do, no matter how much we disagree.
Then what?
You of all people should know the answer. Educate them. Teach them right from wrong. It must be knowledge that frees them, not force.
They do not learn, fixed in their ways as they are. You are naive to think otherwise. It's an illness for which there is but one cure.
You're wrong, and that's why you must be put to rest.
Am I not unlike those precious books you seek to save? A source of knowledge with which you disagree, yet you are rather quick to steal my life.
A small sacrifice to save many. It is necessary.
Is it not ancient scrolls that inspire the Crusaders? That fill Salah ad-Din and his men with a sense of righteous fury? Their texts endanger others, bring death in their wake. I too was making a small sacrifice. It matters little now. Your deed is done, and so am I.
Ow. Kind of forgot about that part. Fuck, guy.
You wish to die. So be it. Çekil önümden yoksa ederim.
This is a very bad angle. Okay, or I won't count. Died. No run. God damn it! Hurry. Of course, my headset disconnects, I'm getting pushed, I'm getting shoved. No, that's the wrong jump. That's not the wrong jump. Go. I should have tried to grab that. Oh, what a... No, wait. Keep burning. Okay. Alright, let's go. Fight! Follow me, huh? Fuck, where's the staircase? Straight back here real quick. Fly, get up to the roof before I'm spotted! Get him.
Altair, tell me you've met with success.
Yes. Jubair's fires are extinguished.
So thank you, Richard. I don't know
His
if you're
life
still
as
here.
well.
Sorry. I got into the middle of a
I
giant
had
fight
no
and
doubt
trying to
you'd
get back to the
succeed.
bureau.
You should have seen it. The scholars followed him so readily. Wasn't just books they fed to fire either, but any man who opposed them.
Such ignorance breeds only evil. You've done a good thing this day.
As with my other targets, he believed he was doing the right thing, clearing a path to a better future.
Of course he would. Such is the landscape of a madman's mind.
The things I've seen these past few weeks, it's as if all the land has gone mad.
And this is why we fight to end the war, that sanity might return. The people are desperate for direction. It's easy for men like Jubair to prey on this and turn them towards evil. You should go, Altair. Return to Al-Mualim. Tell him what you saw. Let him know the good you've done this day.
Safety and peace, Rafiq.
What?
Upon you as well.
There you go.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Fast travel to my Messiah. The blood of a scribe. return to Al Mulin.
Die, thief!
Off to Messiah.
Use the scholars you have rescued to pass unnoticed into guarded areas.
Welcome home, child. What news?
Another of the named is put to rest.
Then it would appear your work is nearly complete, and your status restored.
A question, Master, if I may.
Ask, and I will answer.
Why these men? Jubayer and Sabrand?
Ah, don't you see? They paved the way for change. Ensure threats both old and new are not given cause to intervene.
To weaken them is to weaken our enemy. I suppose that makes sense.
Were these men to continue their work, our work would quickly be undone.
How is that? We've caused them much grief.
We strike at the arms, yes, but this is a hydra that you face, and it is quick to replace that which is severed.
Then we should lop off its head and be done with this.
Soon, soon. We are close. Only one more man stands between us and our ultimate goal.
I will return to my work. The sooner this last man dies, the sooner I might face our true enemy.
Before you go, I have a question for you.
Of course.
What is the truth?
We place faith in ourselves. We see the world the way it really is, and hope that one day all mankind might see the same.
What is the world, then?
An illusion. One which we can either submit to, as most do, or transcend.
What is it to transcend?
To recognize nothing is true and everything is permitted. That laws arise not from divinity but reason. I understand now that our creed does not command us to be free. It commands us to be wise.
Do you see now why the Templars are a threat?
Whereas we would dispel the illusion, they would use it to rule.
Yes, to reshape the world in an image more pleasing to them. That is why I sent you to steal their treasure. That is why I keep it locked away. And that is why you kill them. So long as even one survives, so too does their desire to create a new world order. Take your equipment. Seek out this last man. With his death, Robert de Sable will at last be vulnerable.
It will be done.
Safety and peace upon you, Altair.
All that hell.
What's he doing? It takes time. Ensure your first.
Someone tell me why he's doing that?
Because I fucking can.
That must have hurt.
You had your right. Oh, how frightful that would have been. Please be more careful.
First time.
Whoa. Yeah! I could have been killed.
to Acre!
Use throwing knives to deal with distant enemies.
Alright. Let's head to Acre. Into Acre, I mean. I could cheese probably this whole thing, just go to the main menu, go back in, but I'm not going to. There we go. Blend! Alright. Where am I heading on the map on here? Going to there. Perfect.
What the hell do you want?
Free investigations, okay.
Please, sir, have any money?
No.
How odd. Really have a reason.
He should stop acting like a child.
Greetings, Altair. What news?
There we go.
Al-Muallim has named another. Calls himself Sabrand.
I am familiar with the man. Newly appointed leader of the Knights Teutonic, he resides in the Venetian Quarter and runs Akka's port.
I'll start my work at once.
Here are the places where you should focus your search. On the docks east of here, among the ships and their crews. At the chapel to the northeast, near the cross overlooking the port. And to the north, in front of St. John's Gate.
This is most helpful. My thanks for the guidance.
Altair.
Yes, Rafiq.
I owe you an apology.
For what?
For doubting your dedication to our cause.
No, it was I who erred. I believed myself above the creed. You owe me nothing.
As you wish, my friend. Go in safety.
Alright. I'm gonna take that. Give me one moment. I'm gonna take a small break. My back's starting to hurt. I need to stretch, and I will be right back. Okay.
Please, someone do something.
Altair! That's what I fucking wanted you to fucking do.
Einmal schon habt ihr ihn verloren. Lasst ihn nicht noch einmal entfliehen.
Je suis un problème.
Tu n'iras pas loin. Bin die Rache Gottes!
Fuck away. Trying to think how That's it. I'm done.
Du bist mein! Ma colère sera terrible. Je vais t'éteindre.
Die. Damn it. This is gonna be like one of those fucking, you didn't make the right jump at the right time or you're not gonna get it at all bullshit. Okay, no. Climb, Altair. You're not doing this bullshit. You can fucking climb that! Fucking hell, you could jump that if you wanted to, but nah, I don't want to jump because I'm not a jumpy kind of guy. There. Fuck you! Synchronize, that'll pop every single viewpoint in the area onto my map now. Because you're getting one synchronization to see like all the other sync points, I guess. Oh, actually a pickpocket, cool.
What a strange man.
Liebe gehören gehängt.
No.
Diebstahl wird mit dem Tode bestraft.
What are you so meowy about? Huh? Oh no, I'm dead. No, I might live. Never mind.
You can create diversions with dead bodies.
Why are you so meowy today?
He's done. We moved the last of the food stores onto his ship this morning.
How much is there?
Enough for several weeks.
What's he planning, I wonder?
Perhaps he intends to flee. Something's got him very scared. Anyway, I must be off. He asked I deliver a letter to a courier at St. John's Gate. I best not keep him waiting.
Can you get out of my way?
You think it's amusing? Do it again, you will see you will laugh.
Okay, bitch! Get out of my fucking face! I'm sick of being chased down and asked for motherfucking coin! I don't have coin! Fucking sanity, fucking beggars. Coin? Do you have any coin? Do you have any coin? Coin? Coin? No, I don't have coin! I'm gonna start chucking fucking beggars to the fucking wall.
What a bargain! You there! Yes, you! Come! Come see what I Come no further.
Fuck was ever spawning. Another pickpocket. I don't care, dude. I hate that. That is like 4's hide. Like, bitch, did I say I wanted to hide?
Let me show you everything I have.
You tell him I said no. I won't have you damn soldiers poking about in my business.
Listen here, old man.
No, you listen to me. This is my property, not his. I don't care if Christ himself put the man in charge.
He isn't asking. It's in order.
That's rich. The man couldn't order his way out of a burlap sack. I've seen the mess he's made of the docks. I won't let him ruin mine.
Just read the letter. You'll see his terms are quite generous.
I grow tired of this. Look, I'll consider what he has to offer, but I doubt it'll change my mind. Now go on, get out of here.
Ow, thanks, asshole. Altair's not taking shit from anybody anymore. You get in his way, you touch him, you beg for coin, you are going to be grabbed, shoved, and or assassinated. It's foul
You can't run forever! Don't you know you've already lied? You can't get
Altair has finally snapped. Altair doesn't want to deal with anybody's bullshit anymore. You go near him, you touch him. You beg for money, you push him. You slash at him. He is going to kill you. Or if you're a Civ, possibly kill you. Or just chuck you, you know, fucking out a window. I don't give a fuck that I'm trespassing, bitch. Shut the fuck up. You literally just climb. Just sync. I can sync with this. Would you look at that? I can go to a viewpoint over here.
You've no reason to be here. Leave now.
Bitch, don't tell me what the fuck to do. It is your one and only kind of warning.
You have no business here. Leave. You're not supposed to be here. Leave. Leave, peasant.
Perfect.
It's forbidden for you to be here. Le baril qui nous observe en ce moment.
It's getting worse.
His paranoia knows no bounds.
He's doubled our shifts. No one sleeps.
Wasn't so bad till he decided to make the port his home.
He's planning something at sea. That's why he came here.
Planning what? What's the meaning of this? The two of you off in a corner, whispering, plotting?
Nothing of the sort. We were only...
Only what? What secrets are you keeping?
You misunderstand.
Damned assassins, they're probably here right now, watching us. Do you find this amusing? Do you? Pull off while you can. Double the patrols.
Which ones?
All of them!
But we don't have the men.
Find them! Recall our knights from the field if you must.
The family's sick and dying.
God!
Aidez-moi si vous l'apercevez.
I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg. beg of you.
So ist dich wieder sehr.
Okay. I had one simple roll. Jesus, how many of you are there? Okay, if I don't get fucked, kill them, Altair! Don't throw something and get back up! Oh my God! Hold on.
No, please, don't leave like that.
I think I'm going batshit.
Did you see that? He's gonna hurt
Please,
himself.
sir, have any
and when
money?
he does, I will help him.
I beg of you, sir. I beg of you. Just a few coins.
Fuck up. Nobody, and I mean nobody, going to give you no fucking goddamn coin.
You ever see someone do that before?
You? I didn't mean to do that, but okay. There it is. Ow.
What's wrong with him?
Greetings, brother. How fares your search?
I've learned all there is to know about my target.
Share your knowledge with me, then.
There we go.
Sabrand is said to be consumed by fear, driven mad by the knowledge that his death approaches. He has sealed the docks district, and now hides within waiting for his ship to arrive.
This will make things dangerous. I wonder how it is he learned of your mission.
The men I've killed, they are all connected. Al-Mualim warned me that word of my deeds has spread among them.
Be on your guard, Altair.
Like, oh, I was like, did I not get it?
Of course, Rafiq. But I think it will be to my advantage. Fear will weaken him.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Alright, let's go kill somebody. Just climb, Altair. I can't wait to get out of Assassin's Creed 1. There's issues with climbing in that in some games, but the stuff that's forcibly hiding you, the constant detection radar, I think, if I'm remembering too correctly. No, not today. It's basically kind of, it'll be most the same. It's an Assassin's Creed game, of course, but it's the fact that it's not gonna keep doing this! And if it does, I'll just get as mad as I am at Altair. I'll get mad at Ezio, because he's next.
You are mistaken, Master Sibrand. I would never propose violence against any man, and most certainly not against you.
So you say, and yet no one here will vouch for you. What am I to make of this?
I live a simple life, my lord, as do all men of the cloth. It is not for us to call attention to ourselves.
Perhaps. Or perhaps they do not know you because you are not a man of God, but an assassin!
Never!
You wear the same robes.
If they cover themselves as we do, it is only to instill uncertainty and fear. You must not give in.
Are you calling me a coward? Challenging my authority? Are you perhaps hoping to turn my own knights against me?
No. I don't understand why you're doing this to me. I've done nothing wrong.
I don't recall accusing you of any wrongdoing, which makes your outburst rather odd. Is it the presence of guilt that compels a confession?
But I confess nothing.
Ah, defiant to the very end.
What do you mean?
William and Garnier were too confident, and they paid for this with their lives. I won't make the same mistake. If you truly are a man of God, then surely the Creator will provide for you. Let him stay my hand.
You've gone mad. Will none of you come forward to stop this? He is clearly poisoned by his own fear, compelled to see enemies where none exist.
Seems the people share my concern. What I do for Acre!
Oh, damn!
Stay vigilant, men. Report any suspicious activity to the guard. I doubt we've seen the last of these assassins. Persistent bastards. Now get back to work.
Tu as un problème?
This is an issue because Altair can't swim. Altair can't swim.
Should you enter a fistfight, guards will not interfere, but draw near.
Tu as un problème?
Haltet eure Augen offen! Verfolgt ihn!
Qu'est-ce que tu y tiens? Je vais t'achever. Tu veux mourir?
Get! Oh!
Einmal schon habt ihr ihn verloren. Lasst ihn nicht noch einmal entfliehen. Einer Kabine! Haltet ihn auf! No! Nur lebende
Hey! Fuck off! Zach! Stop locking on! I'm gonna lock on. I'm gonna lose him. Get off of the lock on! Bro! Oh my god! Run! Oh my god, Altair! Stop doing this! Oh my god, he's doing everything that normally I don't want. Go this way, please! Stop jumping on everything!
You die here!
Get off!
Kill him! No, you'll not have to. You hear me? Never! Je vais t'étouffer!
Finally! Oh my
Please,
god!
don't do this.
You are afraid.
Of course I am afraid.
But you'll be safe now, held in the arms of your god.
Have my brothers taught you nothing? I know what waits for me. For all of us.
If not your god, then what?
Nothing. Nothing waits. And that is what I fear.
You don't believe.
How could I, given what I know? What I've seen? Our treasure was the proof.
Proof of what?
That this life is all we have.
Linger a while longer then, and tell me of the part you were to play.
A blockade by sea. To keep the fool kings and queens from sending reinforcements once we
Once we...
Conquered the Holy Land?
freed it, you fool. From the tyranny of faith.
Freedom? You worked to overthrow cities, control men's minds, murdered any who spoke against you.
I followed my orders, believing in my cause. Same as you.
Tu ne m'échapperas pas. Je vais... Il va droit dans la patte. Ma colère sera terrible. Je vais t'étouffer. Tu ne peux pas m'échapper. Les flammes de l'enfer sont purifiées. Ton âme brûlera en enfer. Maudit voleur. À la Leslie. Fuck off, bitch! Gotta go.
Altair, you've caused quite a stir.
I've done as requested. Sabran's life is ended.
So it is. So it is. You should ride for Masyaf and inform Al-Mualim of your success.
Yes. I should return and speak to him. Of this and other things.
Is everything all right, my friend? You seem distant.
It's nothing, Rafik. Just a lot on my mind.
Talk to me then. Let me help.
I need to make sense of this myself first. But thank you for the offer.
It is the men you kill, isn't it? You feel something for them.
How?
Ah, my friend. You are not meant to enjoy these grim tasks. Regret, uncertainty, sympathy. This is to be expected.
I should not fear these feelings.
You should embrace them. They are what keep you human.
What if I'm wrong? What if these men are not meant to die? What if they mean well? Misguided, perhaps, but pure in motive.
I am but a Rafik, Altair, and such things are beyond me. Perhaps Al-Mualim can help you to make sense of it.
Yes, perhaps. Thank you, Rafik.
It is my pleasure to have served with one as skilled as you.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Blood of Teutonic leader.
Not a lot of time, Vic.
Understand there's a narrow launch window.
Wherever it's hidden.
Time to retrieve it.
Working on it.
And when it's done,
He'll be taken care of.
I want that progress report by tomorrow morning.
I've got some work I need to do. So you've got the rest of the night to yourself.
I think there's a problem with the Animus.
Nope, it's working fine.
I'm pretty sure it just ejected me
I'm
when
pretty sure you should shut up.
You ready to finally tell me what's going on?
We have to stop them, Desmond. When they access that last memory of yours, they're just getting started. They want to change everything. The way we live, the way we think, the way we are. You've gotten the lecture from Vidic about what's wrong with the world, how we need order and discipline, so they're going to give it to us. Only we don't have a say in the matter.
How?
The Templar treasure. They think it...
Miss Stillman?
I'm here.
I need you to upload Desmond's files to the database.
Got it.
Oh, are you telling me I'm not going to be able to access this?
So what? You're using me to find this Templar treasure? What did they call it? The Piece of Eden?
Yes.
Well, it's looking like it's at Messiah, so I don't know why they're wasting all this time with me. Why don't they just send their people to pick it up?
They can't. It's not that simple. The artifact from Messiah, they had it. It was destroyed in the accident.
Then what are they hoping for me? For my ancestor to tell them?
They're hoping he'll show them where the other ones are.
You mean there's more than one of these things?
Oh, Desmond, you have no idea.
Is there a problem, Miss
No,
Stillman?
Warren. Everything's Denver on my end.
Then, where are the files?
I've got to move these files before he gets suspicious. We'll talk more later.
But I want to access the computer.
Wait, what's that mean? Everything's Denver?
It means everything's fine.
Why Denver?
It's a reference to Denver International Airport. There's an underground facility there. It's where the accident happened. Aren't you tired?
Time's wasting, Mr. Miles.
Yeah, I'm coming.
We're nearly done, you know.
And then what?
You'll see. Maybe they'll even let you watch when it begins. It's not as terrible as you think.
Look, I know you're not gonna let me leave. So why not tell me what's going on? Humor me.
I'm not an idiot, Mr. Miles. I think you've already learned quite a bit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course not.
All right, let me ask you something else then.
Yes?
Some of the stuff I'm seeing in the Animus, sometimes it seems wrong. Untrue, like the history is off somehow.
It doesn't...
It doesn't what, Mr. Miles? Match up with what you read on an online encyclopedia? What your high school history teacher taught you? Let me ask you something. Do these supposed experts have access to secret knowledge kept hidden from the rest of us?
There are books, letters, documents, all sorts of source material from back then. Some of it seems to contradict what the Animus is showing me.
Anyone can write a book, and they can put whatever they want on its pages. Anything. Used to be, we thought the world was flat.
Some people still do.
Yes, and they publish books about it. Or that the
that
moon
brings
landing
today?
was a hoax. I believe there's also a book claims the world was created in 7 days. A bestseller, too.
Where's this going, Doc?
The point, I suppose, is that you shouldn't trust everything you hear, everything you read. What's that your ancestors said? Nothing is true?
Everything is permitted.
Yes, exactly. It's part of what makes the Animus so spectacular. There's no room for misinterpretation.
There's always room.
Touché, Mr. Miles. Now that I've answered your question, can we begin?
As soon as I go to your computer and access it. Damn it. No, it's just not going to let me access it because... Ooh, you can't do that. Alright, let's finish this game up. Animus.
Start your memory already!
Bitch, I just laid the fuck down! Fucking impatient.
Countering a strong attack will leave your enemy vulnerable.
Templar motherfucker.
Finish him by breaking his legs,
dickhead.
or by throwing him to the ground.
Come in, my student. We have much to discuss. We are close, Altair. Robert de Sable is now all that stands between us and victory. It is his mouth gives the orders. His hand pays the gold. With him dies the knowledge of the Templar treasure, and any threat it might pose.
I still don't understand how a simple bit of treasure could cause so much chaos.
The peace of Eden is temptation given form. Merely look at what it's done to Robert. Once he tasted of its power, the thing consumed him.
What?
He saw not a dangerous weapon to be destroyed, but a tool. One that would help him realize his life's ambition.
He dreamed of power then?
Yes and no. He dreamed, still dreams, like us, of peace.
But this is a man who sought to see the Holy Land consumed by war.
No, Altair. How can you not see when you're the one that opened my eyes to this?
What do you mean?
What do he and his followers want? A world in which all men are united. I do not despise his goal. I share it. But I take issue with the means. Peace is something to be learned, to be understood, to be embraced.
He would force it.
And rob us of our free will in the process.
Strange to think of him in this way.
Never harbor hate for your victims, Altair. Such thoughts are poison, and will cloud your judgment.
Could he not be convinced then, to end his mad quest?
I spoke to him in my way, through you. What was each killing if not a message? But he has chosen to ignore us.
Then there's only one thing left to do.
Jerusalem is where you faced him first. It's where you'll find him now. Let this final offering lend you strength. Go, Altair. It's time to finish this.
sorry about that. I was organizing something. The cat knocked something down. So I had to rearrange some stuff. Give me actually one more second. I'm debating on moving something. Alright. Sorry about that. I was moving something to a better spot. Bunch of smoked crumbs everywhere from my cat's cat food getting drug everywhere. Let's go end this.
Where is he going?
What are the odds? It's like you have to do like 6 stuff to find him. I really hope it's not like you have to do all the viewpoint sections. I hope it stays like at 3. Because I have a feeling I'd have to do the Informer stuff, and the Informer stuff's just gonna piss me off.
You'll hurt someone, I guess. You can't just do that anytime you like.
Bitch, I will do whatever the fuck I want!
He seems to be in a rush. I knew he hit something. What would cause him to run?
Ladders are a socially acceptable way to reach a rooftop. Climbing on buildings, however, is not.
I might just do it decently tonight. That might be the way to go.
You nearly died!
Yes! Okay, it's 3 investigations too. Oh, yeah, that's what I was hoping for. Yeah, notice I can climb that, but no, God forbid, I want you to climb something specific.
Safety and peace, Altair.
Upon you as well, brother.
Seems fate has a funny way with things.
So it's true then. Robert de Sable is in Jerusalem.
I've seen the Knights myself.
Only misfortune follows that man. If he's here, it's because he intends ill. I won't give him the chance to act.
Do not let vengeance cloud your thoughts, brother. We both know no good can come of that.
I have not forgotten. You have nothing to fear. I do not seek revenge, but knowledge.
Truly, you are not the man I once knew.
My work has taught me many things, revealed secrets to me. But there are still pieces of this puzzle I do not possess.
What do you mean?
All the men I've laid to rest have worked together, united by this man. Robert has designs upon the land. This much I know for certain. But how and why, when and where, these things remain out of reach.
Crusaders and Saracens working together?
They are none of these things, but something else. Templars.
The Templars are a part of the Crusader army.
Or so they'd like King Richard to believe. No, their only allegiance is to Robert de Sable and some mad idea that they will stop the war.
You spin a strange tale.
You have no idea, Malik. But tell me where they've been seen. I should be after him before he slips away.
3 places I can say for certain. West of here, near both a guard tower and a hospital. And to the southwest, at the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. See what you can learn. I will do the same.
I'll be quick as I can.
Stay safe, my friend.
My cat had knocked over a garbage bag, so that's what I was working on before. There we go. The cat knocked over a garbage bag. That was kind of what I was muted and working on beforehand. And I said I had to move some stuff. I was just getting some of the garbage that was around it in place. Back in its bag. We gotta go over here. So. See it. Go up! Oh, come on, Altair! Thank you. Boing. Huh. Boing. Altair is like the most stubborn motherfucker. I don't want to do it. Fuck you. I'll do it my way. Alright, what the hell? Synchronize the point. Thank you.
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
No, no, no, no, no! I hate this because I'm stuck!
Kalabalığın içine karışmayı seviyor. Gözünüzü dört. Kimsenin sizi kandırmasına izin vermeyin.
I beg of you just a few coins, please. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick.
Leave this place.
All I ask is for a few coins. No, you don't understand. I have
Gözünüzü
nothing.
dört açın, geri dönecek.
My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? Please, sir, have any money? I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Oh.
Bring that to your master, then. It contains everything you asked for.
Your assistance in this most delicate of matters is greatly appreciated.
It is my job to keep the peace.
And keep it you will. You'll have no trouble from us.
It's not you and yours that concern me, but the citizens. You picked a strange time to visit our city.
We've simply come to pay our respects.
And stir up trouble for it.
It's not my fault your people can't tell enemy from friend.
Look, you've got what you came for. I think it's best you were on your way.
During the funeral. Cool. Click.
Just a few coins, please.
Follow me, get shoved, I swear to God. Follow me and get shoved! Fuck off. Fuck off.
A chance to begin anew. Let us live peace of the Crusaders. Let us live as one. People of Jerusalem, we stand
Leave, peasant, before I make
it. To cross it is to usher in an age of peace for all men.
Bada boom.
Embrace these Christian soldiers as you would a brother. Welcome them with open arms. In this way, we might forgive the sins of the past and bring about a better day. Would you please do that
لقد وجدنا ننال من لن تفلت
Fuck it, I'll do it.
Stand upon the threshold. Crossing is to usher in an age of peace between all men. Embrace these Christian soldiers as you would a brother. Welcome them with open arms. In this way, we might forgive the sins of the past and bring about a better tomorrow. Peace, often spoke of, never acted upon. But today is different. Crusader knights walk the streets of Jerusalem, and not in occupation. There is no evil in their hearts. And so we must seize this opportunity. Begin a dialogue, make amends. Together, we might finally bring truth to the ever-ephemeral promise of peace. We must be strong, we must be brave, and we must find the courage to face those we once called our enemies and now instead call them friends. The Crusaders come to Jerusalem, bringing with them an opportunity to end the fighting, to stop the war. That we may stand as one, we must not turn them away.
How about you turn around and go away?
There. What the? Oh, that. Motherfucker. Okay. Fine, I guess I'll go. Yeah, here. I got one of them done.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Quickly! Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Leave. You'll never get away! Stay on him!
Nope.
Keep up with this! Don't let him get away!
I think it's called late. Fuck you. Oh, that's fun. Get up! No!
Don't move him!
There's no way there should be this many of you!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Bro, come on! Get off of me! I'm not with me now! Fucking swear to God. Really? Another informer? Fuck you. I'll save him. That's 4. There's got to be at least another pickpocket and eavesdrop, honestly. I think those are going to be the last 2. Oh. Come near me and I will grab you and throw you.
What's wrong with you? I need help! Please, anyone! Please, I've done nothing wrong! Why are you doing this? Away with you.
Come on. Go to the side, Altair! I'm Altair. I don't want to fucking do what I'm fucking being controlled to do. Fuck you. I do what I want because fuck you. The simplest shit I can't do is literally how he is acting and it's frustrating the fuck out of me. Okay, good. Take pocket right there.
Come no further.
Yeah, no, I'm out. Sorry. Fuck, they're inside? That's actually where I thought they were gonna be. Which means I gotta figure a way inside.
I beg of you. I beg of you just a few points.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go up and around. It's literally how I have to do this.
Could you spare a few coins? A few coins. All I ask is...
Take the map I've given you and see that the guards are placed accordingly. We'll be safe enough during the procession. It's the burial that worries me. Easy for our enemies to hide amongst the crowd.
If you're so concerned, why not post your own men? Search the site yourselves.
Our presence here has caused enough chaos. I can only imagine how the people would react, seeing Crusader soldiers marching across their holy ground.
Then perhaps you should not attend at all.
He was our friend and brother, and we will honor him as he passes from this world. You insult me by suggesting otherwise.
I'll post the men. I don't want trouble either.
Then stop trying to make it, and do as you've been asked.
You're gonna go out that door, aren't you? Yep, okay.
Just a few coins, please. My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Boom.
I beg of you, just a few coins, please.
Near me, and I swear to God, it'll be the last thing you fucking do. Climb.
I'll
Climb.
have your head.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyor? Kime? Saçman faydacı. Benim gözüm kapalı bile. Kaçmasına izin vermeyin. Kaybetmeyin.
Oh, oh hey! Son of a bitch! Okay. Get off my fucking mountain!
I see him! I'll take you down! You will not get away from me! I will find you! You cannot run forever!
You are not allowed to be here. Please.
Climb. Please, quicker. Boom. Now, if I'm right, this should, in theory, be a fuse drop. It is!
Back to the infidel! You will not get away from me! You can hide from me! There, he's dead!
Okay,
you cannot run forever! You can't attack!
Another flag. And everyone's aggro, so since everyone's flag. Fine, I'll go fucking up here and sit in the goddamn fucking hay bale. There. Hate how it forces me to fucking sit in here like I'm... And it won't let me out. It was letting me do the... Like, I was hitting both my sticks, by the way. I was hitting my movement stick and my,
What is that fool doing?
leave button. Like, my walk stick and my, like, camera angle stick.
Did you see them? No, but I've heard the whispers. Is it true? Crusader Knights in Jerusalem?
It is.
And?
Different from the others. Finely dressed and bearing expensive gifts.
We should relieve them of this burden.
They've made camp near David's citadel, close to the cemetery.
To attend the funeral?
So it seems.
Then let us visit their camp while they pay their respects.
Give me a moment. Let's go back to the assassin, and let's go in this.
Please, I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this? İstediğimizi yaparız, tamam mı? Stop this, please. İstediğimizi yaparız, tamam mı?
Fuck you, yeah!
Just a few coins, please.
Why is he doing that?
Oh, my. No.
How reckless can one get? He'll hook someone at that speed.
Oh, my.
What is that man thinking?
Is there a reason for him to do that?
On the fucking ladder.
Now comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Saladin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that...
You've the scent of success about you, brother.
I've learned much about our enemy.
Share your knowledge then. Let us see what can be done with it.
Robert and his Templars walked the city. They've come to pay their respects to Majd-ud-Din. They'll attend his funeral, which means so will I.
What is this that Templars would attend his funeral?
I have yet to divine their true intentions, though I'll have a confession in time. The citizens themselves are divided. Many call for their lives. Still others insist that they are here to parley, to make peace.
Peace?
I told you. The others I've slain have said as much to me.
That would make them our allies. And yet we killed them.
Make no mistake, we are nothing like these men. Though their goal sounds noble, the means by which they'd achieve it are not. At least, that's what Al-Muallim told me.
So what is your plan?
I'll attend the funeral and confront Robert.
The sooner the better. Fortune favor your blade, brother.
Malik, before I go, there's something I should say.
Be out with it.
I've been a fool.
Normally I'd make no argument, but what is this? What are you talking about?
All this time, I never told you I was sorry. Too damn proud. You lost your arm because of me. Lost Qadar. You had every right to be angry.
I do not accept your apology.
I understand.
No, you don't. I do not accept your apology because you are not the same man who went with me into Solomon's temple. And so you have nothing to apologize for.
Malik.
Perhaps if I had not been so envious of you, I would not have been so careless myself. I'm just as much to blame.
Don't say such things.
We are one. As we share the glory of our victories, so too should we share the pain of our defeat. In this way, we grow closer. We grow stronger.
Thank you, brother.
Rest if you need to, Altair, that you might be ready for what lies ahead.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent
I never realized he was missing an arm, honestly.
You ever see someone do that?
What the
before?
fuck? That was pretty sick, just landing into a fucking bench. What's up? This looks like some... What's up? Hey, how's it going? Where did you come from? The air. What? I landed like this. What do you want? Bad man.
I done wrong? Tell me, please.
Ooh, I see glowy flags. Okay, Altair. Just get up there. Oh, make jump. Death. He makes any other jump like that. No, I don't want to make that jump. See what I mean? Altair's AI fucking pisses me off. I get it. Before anyone says anything, I know it's the first iteration. It's just, it gets frustrating when you go an entire game wanting him to do a certain thing. And I partially blame the fact that I played through Origins and Odyssey first. To the fact of I'm so used to their control schemes.
Right, it's the death. Mine.
Can someone, for the love of, you see what I mean?
Get out of my way. I will catch you. Gotta go. Come back here. Find him. Leave this place. Who did this?
We gather here to mourn the loss of our beloved Majduddin. Taken too soon from this world. I know you feel sorrow and pain at his passing, but you should not. For just as we are all brought forth from the womb, so too must we all one day pass from this world. It is only natural, like the rising and the setting of the sun. Take this moment to reflect on his life and give thanks for all the good he did. Know that one day you will stand with him again in paradise.
Amen.
As you know, this man was murdered. We have tried to track his killer, but it has proved difficult. These creatures cling to the shadows and run from any who would face them fairly. But not today, for it seems one stands among us. He mocks us with his presence and must be made to pay. Seize him! Bring him forward that God's justice might be done!
Good. Fuck is that sound? Why didn't it sound like a... Oh, fuck. Okay. Dude, that's unfair! Where the fuck are the bow and arrows, dudes? What?
Remember to reach out for ledges should
I'm
you
killing
fall.
bow and arrow motherfuckers first.
Over here!
Fuck my life! Are you serious? Stop. Altair, do the thing I want you to do.
Eri gözüm kapalı bile yenerim.
Get off of me! Come on! Why do you sound like a little kid? Got him!
I would see your eyes before you die.
Or is it an actual kick?
I sense you expected someone else.
What sorcery is this?
No sorcery. We knew you'd come. Robert needed to be sure he'd have time to get away.
So he flees.
We cannot deny your success. You have laid waste to our plans. First the treasure, then our men. Control of the Holy Land slipped away. But then he saw an opportunity to reclaim what has been stolen, to turn your victories to our advantage.
Al-Muallim still holds your treasure, and we've routed your army before. Whatever Robert plans, he'll fail again.
Ah, but it's not just Templars you'll contend with now.
Speak sense.
Robert rides for Asa to plead his case that Saracen and Crusader unite against the Assassins.
That will never happen. They have no reason to.
Had, perhaps. But now you've given them one. 9, in fact. The bodies you've left behind, victims on both sides. You've made the Assassins an enemy in common and ensured the annihilation of your entire order. Well done.
Not 9. 8.
What do you mean?
You were not my target. I will not take your life. You're free to go, but do not follow me.
I don't need to. You're already too late.
We'll see.
You're
Kill
أيها المرتد! لن تفلت مني! أيها الكافر! تفلت مني! أيها المرتد!
Gotta go.
Kill him!
I'll have your hand for that! You can't steal my treasure. That will cost you your life!
I think our shit was quite close because I'm... There. Go, go, go! Son of a bitch!
You'll never get away! أيها الكافر سوف تموت هنا
They're not dying down here. Are you serious? Okay, I can't keep locking onto them. Fucking get off of me!
It was a trap.
I had heard the funeral turned to chaos. What happened?
Robert de Sable was never here. He sent another in his stead. He was expecting me.
You must go to Al-Mu'alim.
There's no time. She told me where he's gone, what he plans. If I return to Masyaf, he might succeed. And then, I fear we'll be destroyed.
We have killed most of his men. He cannot hope to mount a proper attack. Wait, did you say she?
Yes, it was a woman. Strange, I know. But that's for another time. For now, we must focus on Robert. We may have thinned his ranks, but the man is clever. He goes to plead his case to Richard and Salah ad-Din, to unite them against the common enemy. Against us.
Surely you're mistaken. This makes no sense. These two men would never...
Oh, but they would. And we have ourselves to blame. The men I've killed, men on both sides of the conflict. Men important to both leaders. Robert's plan may be ambitious, but it makes sense. And it could work.
Look, brother. Things have changed. You must return to Masyaf. We cannot act without our master's permission. It could compromise the Brotherhood. I thought you had learned this.
Stop hiding behind words, Malik. You wield the creed and its tenets like some shield. He's keeping things from us. Important things. You were the one told me we could never know anything, only suspect. Well, I suspect this business with the Templars goes deeper. When I'm done with Robert, I will ride for Masyaf that we may have answers. But perhaps you could go now.
I cannot leave the city.
Then walk amongst its people. Seek out those who served the ones I slew. Learn what you can. You call yourself perceptive. Perhaps you'll see something I could not.
I don't know. I must think on this.
Do as you must, my friend. But it's time I ride for Arsuf. Every moment I delay, our enemy gets one step ahead of me.
Be careful, brother.
I will be. I promise.
Oh, Rivera. Okay.
Come see what I do up. You won't believe your eyes.
You need something?
Found a flag by accident. Cool.
Pay for your sin! Than me! Keep up with him! You're in my way! He's firing yourself! Get him!
I guess I gotta go into the kingdom.
When you have been exposed to the guards, break their line of sight and try to hide from them. Stay hidden until you are anonymous again.
Here we go.
Get him!
Galloping all the way. No, not my horse. Slow down. Come on, let me out.
Too big fine.
Fine. Fuck this.
I'm
gonna horse you guys get in. First, Oh, that's why. Go. Whoa,
There is thy joy!
Preparation is crucial to your success. Clear the area of archers and guards before confronting your assassination target.
Down here? What the fuck am I doing wrong? Hold on. Okay.
İşte kaçıyor. Durun. Kaçmasına izin vermeyin.
I'll take you down! Get him! Get him!
Geber kafir!
Anyone see him?
Excuse me for 1 second. Fuck off!
الحشاش! Stop him! دبلة مني يا مصد ضربان!
so I have been live for almost 3 hours.
تريد أن تموت؟ فليكن ذلك.
Stop him! This won't be
Come on!
أيها الكافر سوف تموت هنا.
My counter's not the perfect.
Maybe you haven't already lost any enemy. Famous speech. You will not win.
Fuck off, dickhead!
Now, you should bet. Pick a fight. I'm catching up to you!
I will call every army to nothingness!
My God.
Come no further.
Hold a moment. It's words I bring, not steel.
Offering terms of surrender then. It's about time.
You misunderstand. It's Al-Muallim who sends me, not Salah ad-Din.
Assassin! What is the meaning of this? And be quick with it!
You've a traitor in your midst.
And he has hired you to kill me? Come to gloat about it before you strike? I won't be taken so easily!
It's not you I've come to kill. It's him.
Speak then! That I may judge the truth! Who is this traitor?
Robert de Sable.
My lieutenant!
He aims to betray.
That's not the way he tells it. He seeks revenge against your people for the havoc you've wrought in Acre. And I am inclined to support him. Some of my best men were murdered by some of yours.
It was I who killed them, and for good reason. Hear me out. William of Montferrat. He sought to use his soldiers to take Acre by force. Gagné de Naplouse. He would use his skills to indoctrinate and control any who resisted. Sabrand. He intended to block the ports, preventing your kingdom from providing aid. They betrayed you, and they took their orders from Robert.
You expect me to believe this outlandish tale?
You knew these men, better than I. Are you truly surprised to learn of their ill intentions?
Is this true?
My liege, it is an assassin that stands before us. These creatures are masters of manipulation. Of course it isn't true.
I've no reason to deceive.
Oh, but you do. You're afraid of what will happen to your little fortress. Can it withstand the combined might of the Saracen and the Crusader army?
My concern is for the people of the Holy Land. If I must sacrifice myself for there to be peace, so be it.
This is a strange place we find ourselves in. Each of you accusing the other.
There really is no time for this. I must be off to meet with Saladin and enlist his aid. The longer we delay, the harder this will become.
Hold a moment, Robert.
Why? What do you intend? Surely you do not believe him?
It is a difficult decision, one I cannot make alone. I must leave it in the hands of one wiser than I.
Thank you.
No, Robert, not you.
Then who?
The Lord. Let this be decided by combat. Surely God will side with the one whose cause is righteous.
If this is what you wish.
It is.
So be it. To arms, assassins!
Sorry. No. I'm kidding.
Je vais libérer ton âme. Pour la gloire du Seigneur. C'est trop facile. Mourir. Soit.
Where's the...
The time for games is ended.
How did I get dead? Oh, I guess
Are a socially
attacking
acceptable
him
way to reach a
threw me in the no memory zone. So I guess I died. That's kind of... I love being stun combos! I'm hitting attack! Or counter! That was bad. I got triple stun locked immediately. That I couldn't do anything about. I'm just gonna scrap that one and let it go
Remember to
again.
reach out for ledges should you fall.
Stop knocking him down! You gotta kill him, Altair! Altair, listen to me. You're just knocking him down. That ain't gonna do shit. That's what you need to do. Oh, lovely. I'm gonna die again.
Der Sieg seinem göttlichen Anteil! Teufel! Ein Diener Gottes! Höre den Zorn Gottes!
Bro, what the fuck? It sucks because, like, he just wants to knock him down. He's not doing his kill assassinations anymore. And I don't know why he's not doing that as much. Like, I had him doing it so much. See, he's doing that. He needs to kill, not stop. That's what he needs
Je vais libérer ton âme. Par la gloire du Seigneur. La mort pour purifier ton âme.
Okay, that sucks. Stop! Like he's just backhand. Come on, robot. I'm gonna die because I can't do damage for some reason. There it is! It was just counter. The
It's
stifle
done
of the
then.
creep.
The
Boom!
schemes, like you,
Boom!
are put to rest.
Oh.
You know nothing of schemes. You're but a puppet. He betrayed you, boy. Just as he betrayed me.
Speak sense, Templar. Or not at all.
9 men he sent you to kill, yes? The 9 who guarded the treasure's secret.
What of it?
It wasn't 9 who found the treasure, assassin. Not 9, but 10.
A 10th? None may live who carry the secret. Give me his name.
Oh, but you know him well. And I doubt very much you'd take his life as willingly as you've taken mine.
Who?
It is your master, Al-Mualim.
But he is not a Templar.
Did you never wonder how it is he knew so much? Where to find us, how many we numbered, what we aspired to attain?
He is the master of the assassins.
We, master of lies. You and I just 2 more pawns in his grand game. And now, with my death, only you remain. Do you think he'll let you live, knowing what you do?
I've no interest in the treasure.
Ah, but he does. The only difference between your master and I is that he did not want to share.
No.
Ironic, isn't it? That I, your greatest enemy, kept you safe from harm. But now you've taken my life, and in the process, ended your own.
Well fought, assassin! It seems God favors your cause this day.
God had nothing to do with it. I was the better fighter.
Ah, you may not believe in him, but it seems he believes in you. Before you go, I have a question.
Ask it then.
Why? Why travel all this way? Risk your life 1,000 times, all to kill a single man.
He threatened my brothers and what we stand for.
Ah, vengeance then?
No, not vengeance. Justice, that there might be peace.
This is what you fight for? Peace? Do you see the contradiction?
Some men cannot be reasoned with.
Like that madman, Saladin.
I think he'd like to see an end to this war as much as you.
So I've heard, but never seen.
Even if he doesn't say it, it's what the people want. Saracen and Crusader alike.
The people know not what they want. It's why they turn to men like us.
Then it falls to men like you to do what is right.
Nonsense. We come into the world kicking and screaming, violent and unstable. It is what we are. We cannot help ourselves.
Fair.
No. We are what we choose to be.
Your kind. Always playing with words.
I speak the truth. There's no trick to be found here.
We'll know soon enough. But I fear you cannot have what you desire this day. Even now, that heathen Saladin cuts through my men and I must attend to them. But perhaps, having seen how vulnerable he is, he will reconsider his actions. Yes, in time, what you seek may be possible.
You were no more secure than him. Do not forget that. The men you left behind to rule in your stead did not intend to serve you for longer than they had to.
Yes. I am well aware.
Then I'll take my leave. My master and I have much to discuss. It seems that even he is not without fault.
He is only human, as are we all. You as well.
Safety and peace be upon you.
Blood of a nemesis. Time to get sucked the fuck out of the animals.
I said get up, goddammit! Listen!
Oh no.
Seems your assassin friends found us.
What?
How'd you do it, Desmond?
Hey, look, I don't know what you're talking about, but whatever's going on down there has got nothing to do with me.
They're here for you, and I sure as shit didn't invite them. What's the situation down there?
We're taking heavy fire.
Can you contain it? Or do I need to evacuate the prisoner?
Only 5 or 6. We've got them outnumbered. Couple of wounded, but we'll pull through. We'll get it under control.
God damn you, Desmond. You couldn't leave well enough alone.
I told you I had nothing to do with this. How would I even contact them? Telepathy? Come on!
Doesn't matter. They'll be dead soon enough. Here, have a listen.
That's been neutralized.
Looks like the cavalry won't be coming.
Dunno, Doc. We're freaking out a minute ago. Your little research facility not as secure as you thought it was? Worried they'll be back with more?
I don't think so, Desmond.
What Lucy here is trying to say is that there aren't any assassins left to come for you. We've been very busy this past year, hunting down your little enclaves, your desert communes and whatnot. I'm afraid you're on your own. Rest up, Mr. Miles. Tomorrow, we finish this.
shit.
I'm sorry, Desmond.
You mentioned the desert. Do you think...
They sent a team there, but the place was deserted. I don't know where your parents are, and I can't promise they're still alive. But I think they got away.
Thanks. Thanks for checking.
It's not as bad as it seems.
What are you talking about? They just killed, literally killed, my only chance of getting out of here. And then I find out the assassins are all but destroyed, and Christ, I still don't know what these people are planning. But I do know they plan to kill me when they're done. I am screwed, okay? What do you want me to do?
Just try and have a little faith.
What the hell is this thing?
Or...
Have faith. Rest up, Desmond. You're gonna need the energy.
Okay, this is pissing me off that I can't get in here now. I literally pickpocketed his thing and it's not letting me in. Dude, that's dumb. Maybe I have to do this first. Yeah, because now she's gone. Wait a minute. Boom! Maybe I can get in here? Oh shit. Only issue is I can't get in here. Alright, time to go to bed. Time to finish this.
Get up.
Even earlier than usual, Doc.
I'd like to get this over with as quickly as possible.
If you say so.
Don't be so glum, Mr. Miles. Today is a historic day. One that will be remembered for years to come. Remembered by some of us, anyway.
Animus. Memory block 7. Wham!
When you have been exposed to the guards, break their line of sight and try to hide from them. Stay hidden until you are anonymous again.
What happened here? Where is everyone?
Gone to see the Master.
Was it the Templars? Did they attack again?
They walk the path.
What path? What are you talking about?
Towards the light.
Speak sense.
There is only what the Master shows us. This is the truth.
You've lost your mind.
You too will walk the path, or you will perish. So the Master commands.
It was Al-Mualim, wasn't it? What's he done to you?
Praise be to the Master, for he has led us to the light.
Oh God, what has he done? I mean, I know what he's actually done because I've played Revelations so much. But...
The wind.
The world.
What the hell? Bro, that's stupid. I gotta kill him.
Hold the light! Kill the traitor! Or the Master! He does not walk the path! Destroy him! Take him down! I'll get
What the hell? That's the guy from,
You picked a fine time to arrive.
So it seems.
Guard yourself well, friend. Al-Mualim has betrayed us.
Yes. Betrayed his Templar allies as well.
How do you know?
After we spoke, I returned to the ruins beneath Solomon's temple. Robert had kept a journal, filled its pages with revelations. What I read there broke my heart. But it also opened my eyes. You were right, Altair. All along our master has used us. We were not meant to save the Holy Land, but deliver it to him. He must be stopped.
Be careful, Malik. What he's done to the others, he'll do to us given the chance. You must stay far from him.
What would you propose? My blade arm is still strong and my men remain my own. It would be a mistake not to use us.
Distract these thralls, then. Assault the fortress from behind. If you can draw their attention away from me, I might reach Al-Mualim.
I will do as you ask, Dai.
The men we face, their minds are not their own. If you can avoid killing them.
Yes. Though he has betrayed the tenets of the Creed, it does not mean we must as well. I'll do what I can.
It's all I ask. Safety and peace, my friend.
And this
Your
is the
presence
path
here will
Altair
deliver
walked.
us both.
And the pathway we walk now makes Altair the new Assassin's Creed Master after this.
There are so many innocents. I must be careful not to harm them.
No! What's happening?
So, the student returns.
I've never been one to run.
Never been one to listen either.
I still live because of it.
What will I do with you?
Let me go.
Oh, Altair. I hear the hatred in your voice. Feel its heat. Let you go? That would be unwise.
Why are you doing this?
I found proof.
Proof of what?
That nothing is true. And everything is permitted. Come. Destroy the betrayer. Send him from this world.
Oh, this is everyone I killed.
He must not escape! Face me! Or are you afraid?
I have stood before 1,000 men, all of them superior to you, and all of them dead, by my hand. I am not afraid.
Prove it.
What could I possibly fear? Look at the power I command.
Well, that's bullshit. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Have you any final words?
You lied to me. Called Robert's goal foul when all along it was yours as well.
I've never been much good at sharing.
You won't succeed. Others will find the strength to stand against you.
And this is why, so long as men maintain free will, there can be no peace.
I killed the last man who spoke as such.
Bold words, boy. But just words.
Then let me go. I'll put words into action. Tell me,
bonkers,
Master,
bitch.
Why did you not make me like the other assassins? Why allow me to retain my mind?
Who you are and what you do are twined too tight together. To rob you of one would have deprived me of the other. And those Templars had to die. But the truth is, I did try. In my study, when I showed you the treasure. But you are not like the others. You saw through the illusion.
Illusion?
That's all it's ever done. This Templar treasure, this piece of Eden, this word of God. Do you understand now? Red Sea was never parted. Water never turned to wine. It was not the machinations of Iris that spawned the Trojan War, but this! Illusions! All of them!
What you plan is no less an illusion. To force men to follow you against their will.
Is it any less real than the phantoms the Saracens and Crusaders follow now? Those craven gods who retreat from this world that men might slaughter one another in their names? They live amongst an illusion already. I'm simply giving them another. One that demands less blood.
At least they choose these phantoms.
Or do they? Aside from the occasional convert or heretic?
It isn't right.
Ah, and now logic has left you. In its place, you embrace emotion. I am disappointed.
What's to be done, then?
You will not follow me, and I cannot compel you.
And you refuse to give up this evil scheme.
It seems then we are at an impasse.
No, we are at an end.
I will miss you, Altair. You were my very best student.
Damn!
Blind, Altair. Blind is all you've ever been. All you'll ever be.
What the fuck is it wanting me to do? Oh.
My blade ceased forming on the rock. It cuts through the darkness.
Have to hunt him down. Is this gonna be like another counter? Yep. There it is.
Impossible. The student does not defeat the teacher.
الشيء واقع مطلق بل كل ممكن.
So it seems. You have won then. Go and claim your prize.
You held fire in your hand, old man. It should have been destroyed.
Destroy the only thing capable of ending the Crusades and creating true peace? Never.
Then I will.
We'll see about that.
Boom.
I applied my heart to know wisdom, and to know madness and folly. I perceived that this also was a chasing after wind. For in much wisdom is much grief. And he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow.
That's what they wanted.
Destroy it! Destroy it as you said you would.
I can't.
Yes, you can, Altair. But you won't. We've got it.
What the hell was that?
Well?
We've got the map.
How many?
At least half a dozen.
We don't need them all.
We should assume some amount of decay. I can't imagine they'll all still be functioning. At least 2 appear to reside on land masses that no longer exist.
We'll dispatch teams to each site and determine viability. We only need 1, after all.
What about the rest?
Collect them. Let's not leave anything to chance. Last thing we need is some damn survivor making trouble for us in the new world.
And the assassin?
We have what we need. Kill him.
Wait. You know how these things work. I doubt we'll be able to walk right in.
What's your point?
We might need him. His memories. I'd recommend we hold him until we have confirmation that there aren't any surprises waiting for us at the sites.
This is a waste of time.
You said it yourself. We shouldn't leave anything to chance.
Very well. Ensure we have no further need of him, then kill him.
Fine. Stop undermining my authority!
I just saved your ass.
Let's go. We've got a lot of work to do. Don't get too comfortable, Mr. Miles. We'll be back for you soon enough.
What the hell is that?
Ecovision. The Eco on the 1191. 100 games more. I don't know if the game's over. Hold on. Yeah, so that's it. That was it. That achievement we just got is complete Assassin's Creed. So we're still here. I couldn't remember if 2 we had escaped or not, because I know in Revelations we've escaped. So I don't remember if it's like 2 or 3. Or not 2 or 3. 2 or Brotherhood. With that being said, that is it for Assassin's Creed. I will be back tomorrow with the start of Assassin's Creed. I believe. Oh my god. Double check. What time is it? Why am I young? Oh my god, it's 1:30 in the morning. How long have I streamed today? Almost 4 hours. Damn, I haven't done a 4-hour stream in a while. So yeah, 2. So we'll be going into 2 next. I want to check something. So, we have gone through Assassin's Creed 1, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and Assassin's Creed Origins. So, Assassin's Creed takes place during the Third Crusade. Odyssey takes place in, I believe, ancient Greece? No, it is ancient Greece, but what, like, the actual time period? The Peloponnesian War. So we have done the Third Crusade, the Peloponnesian War, and I know this is a war, but I cannot remember for the love of me what the fuck war this is. It's not a war. It's to protect the people of the Ptolemaic Kingdom during a widespread upheaval. So, I thought this took place during a war. I can't remember. Anyway, we'll be heading into 2 tomorrow. Friday will be more Star Wars. Remember, Saturday is my day off. I am... Oops, didn't mean to close that. IDM for a campaign. I will be going... We didn't have D&D last week. That is why we streamed last Saturday. So since we have D&D this week, we will be playing through... Or not play, we will not have a stream this Saturday. Sunday, I will be going to... Sunday's usually also a day off. I usually take 2 weekends off because usually, for the most part, Saturdays drain me. But Sunday I will be live playing in the morning more Youngblood with Josh, and then more Division 2 DLCs Sunday night. And I believe we're going to do Coney Island because we did the zoo Sunday. So next few days will be 2. Jedi the Fallen. So tomorrow's 2. Friday's Jedi the Fallen Order. Saturday's day off. Sunday's Youngblood in the morning, and Wolfenstein Youngblood in the morning. Division 2, possibly Coney Island at night. I will be back to... Actually, it is today for me. I will be back later today, about 7 to 8 p.m. The last 2 days I've been a little late. I've been dealing with a lot of real life stuff. I will be live today, later tonight at 7 to 8 p.m. to give you guys an idea. 12... 17 hours, I want to say? No. So 12 times... Fuck my life, I can't do math right now. It is 1:40 where I am. 12 hours would be 1:40 p.m. Three, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 17. 17 hours basically from now is when I will be live. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all later tonight. Good 4-hour stream. Finished up Assassin's Creed. I'm really happy about that. I'll be back later today for 2. Actually, let me check something, because 2 actually might... Ezio Collection might be a disc. So I might have to load that disc in. That's Odyssey. Actually, did I put 2K18 in here by... Yes, I did. Odyssey. Backwards. Flag. Yep, Ezio Collection's a disc. Okay. So I want to make sure I do that in. Because I don't know. Ezio Collection could have an update, and if it does, I want to make sure that update's ready before I go live. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow. Or today. Goodbye!